hash browns they put in there, and then they put like chipotle sauce on them, and then some bacon or something.
I've never seen that. I feel like the menu is limited what they have out on their screen.
And I could fuck with some avocado toast.
I've been getting medium coffees because lately I haven't been drinking my lunch. I didn't even finish my medium coffee today. And he's just one of them guys. He's kind of like Philip, like where he just feels like he's not a good person, so he could never be a good person. But he was honest about it, like off rip. He was like, I'm not a good person. Like, I'm not someone you want to fuck with. He was like, I know I'm not a good person, so why would I want to fuck with you when I know you're a good person? And I was like, fuck it, I'm not looking for nothing serious. We're just fucking. That's it. Kicking it. But then, you know, my ass don't really operate like that. I always catch your feelings. So I ended up catching feelings. But I wasn't like pressed about it because he told me what was up. But then he would act like he had feelings, but then would go back and be like, you know, I'm not a good person, like, whatever. And then he was just a dick when I told him I was pregnant, and we went back and forth and was arguing for a little bit because he kind of did the same thing that Jermaine did this time. Like, there was zero compassion, like zero. Like, I mean, yeah, kind of like the same. And I was like, damn, you can just be out here fucking bitches, get them pregnant, and not give two fucks.
Yep.
Like, no concern for, like, okay, like, even in your character, it's not even, like, because there's some men, like, there's some men out there that they do just be fucking with females, and they just fuck, and, I mean, on the female side, they just be fucking, but shit happens, she might get pregnant. But as a man in your character, it would be for them to be like, well, like, what can I do for you? You know what I'm saying? How can I be there for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of someone's character, and when that doesn't show, it's just like, ew, like, your character's fucking ugly, because as a person, you're not a decent human being. Whether you fuck with that person like that or not, you're supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the fact that, like, majority of these motherfuckers had moms, too. It's like, most of y'all wasn't even raised with a man in the picture. Y'all were raised by your mothers, so why are y'all acting like that towards women?
And then he told me, too, he told me, he was like, I'm just not used to being there for people, so it was hard for me. And I had to ask him to be there for me. And then he wanted to be there for me. And I said, I don't want it no more because I had to ask you. So, yeah. But that's why I'm so, like, hell-bent on trying to make sure I raise K right. Because, don't get me wrong, he does need male figures in his life to, like, toughen him up a little bit. But I also want him to keep that, like, compassion, the sweet side, the understanding, patience out of him that he's learning from me. Because my son, I'll be damned if my son grows up and he treats these women like shit. You're not doing that shit. Hell no. I'm not going for it. Not while you're under my roof.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach him to be a gentleman. But he does need to toughen up a little bit. He be overstimulating me sometimes. Because he's 6 now. You're 6 years old. You don't got to be touching me all the time. And then I hate, like, too, when I'm stressed out, like, sometimes I just lose extra. I barely have patience as it is. So I don't have any patience when I be stressed out. So sometimes I get irritated faster with him. And I think that's why sometimes he'll always be asking me, like, Mom, are you okay?
Just spacing out.
Are you happy? He'll be like, are you happy?
Yeah,
Because he could tell when I'm stressed out or overstimulated. So he'll be like, are you happy, Mama?
Are you happy, Mama?
Yeah, babe. I'm just trying to figure this shit out, okay? Trying to keep him in his the kid area, because he don't need to be worried about, like, what I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be stressed out.
It sounds like I'm in a zoo. Like, those birds are getting on my nerves.
Because if I move, I'll probably end up moving closer to my job.
Where is it at again?
In Fullerton. All the way over here in Baltimore. Probably not, like, right here, because I'm not living in the ghetto. I'm sorry. I did that once in Pennsylvania when I had my own place. I lived in the ghetto. I'm not doing that again.
I lived in the ghetto before I moved here.
My rent was only like $700. And I know why.
It's so different here compared to where I was before.
I love having my own place, though.
I want that.
I just didn't like all the bills.
I really hope I get this job. Like, I'm not letting go of the one I have now until I know that I have the other one. And also, I kind of don't want to let go of it at all until I know that, like, I'm set there. I still want to go to Burton's, too.
Did you ever call him?
Burton's? No. Cameron, she works there, so she told me that she would text me and give me a heads up when the general manager is there. But if not, I'm still pulling up there on Tuesday. I'm asking if I can speak to somebody.
Don't go take it for her word, because what if she's low-key one of them haters and she don't want you to work there?
She is one of them haters, because when I freaking told her that I was applying there a long time ago, before she even got the job, she told me they weren't hiring no more. And then a week later was like, oh yeah, I have an interview at Burton's. And I was like, oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I would just call for yourself.
Like, okay, so basically what you're telling me is you want me to beat your ass. Because what do you mean? That makes me so irritated. I need, like... Burton's is so much closer. That's the only difference. It's about, like, 8 minutes that way instead of going this way. And then, like Longhorn's 22 minutes. So. But
I need to find, like, private landlord rather than...
Your brother said that your dad knows private landlords out here.